For the majority of my life, there have been two main passions that have directed my actions. First is my passion and love for sports, and second is my passion and love for people. Fortunately for me, this combination has allowed me to experience some truly amazing and memorable moments that have helped me shape into the person that I am today. Even as a very young boy, I began swinging a baseball bat, wearing a glove, and dribbling a basketball up and down my driveway just waiting to get into the gym. I dreamed of the day when I would play and contribute to a championship team. Legendary coach Tommy Lasorda once stated, "The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a man's determination." As the son of a former high school, college, and professional basketball player, I have been blessed with many unique opportunities to experience the game I truly love on many different levels. There are so many valuable life lessons to learn through participating in team sports. For example, playing on a team builds confidence while improving socialization and character development. Social values and life lessons are strongly associated with a host of sport values such as teamwork, loyalty, self-sacrifice, perseverance, work ethic, and mental toughness. Working as a volunteer in my community has helped me to grow as a person. I have been involved in a myriad of activities and have gained enjoyment from each. In the summertime, I have attended numerous mission trips, assisted with building homes for others. I have also aided with making food bags for the Clarksville-Montgomery County Fuel Program, helped with canned food drives, and visited nursing homes frequently. Working as an assistant for Barksdale Elementary Fall and Field Day has been a great pleasure for me. My late grandmother remains close to my heart, and I helped her on a regular basis during her illness. My faith is one of my most essential parts of my life. I am a loyal member of United Methodist Youth Fellowship and have attended Young Life Camp to reaffirm my faith. However, one of the greatest highlights is working with young children. For 5 consecutive years, I have served as a volunteer assistant coach for Top Gun's basketball camp. Basketball is my passion, and I enjoy sharing it with younger students while helping them develop fundamental skills. There are only a few days in your life as much less as the whole week that you get excited about waking up early, especially in the summer. Any day that you receive presents is an easy day to wake up early. But what about a day you're going to be running, jumping, sweating, and working hard? When it comes to Top Guns camp, it is easy for me to be excited and motivated about the day ahead. Top Guns is a family-run outdoor instructional camp for young children trying to learn basketball skills. Lots of planning and preparation goes into getting ready for camps. I would have to go to the camp and set up all the goals, benches, and the concession stand. Soon after, all of the children would begin arriving anxiously to the camp, meeting up with their friends and getting warm-up shots in. And all about 150 kids attended this camp. Once all the campers were there, after greeting and fist bumps, I began stretching them and getting their legs loose. After that, the fundamentals began. I helped them work on their ball handling, pivoting, and shot form. Next, we would break off and go into separate groups and go to the goals. I would be assigned a group of about 15 young kids around the age of 7. It was quite challenging to learn all the kids' names and make them feel at ease. I would usually begin instructions by showing them how to shoot a simple layup. Next, it was their turn to try. Some were naturals, and of course, many were not. It was my job to help them improve and feel good about themselves. Some of the kids had obviously played basketball before, but for many, this camp was their first introduction to the sport. As they attempted to learn the new skills, I was always quick to give encouragement and instruction when it was needed. My life lessons were learned through Top Guns. The kids had to learn to be team players in good sports. I had to be a good role model during these life lessons. Many times the other assistant coaches would play demonstration games against one another in front of the campers. I had to make sure the campers always saw me exhibiting good sportsmanship, being a good team player, sharing the ball, and using good fundamental skills. I tried to be a good teacher and leader through example. Since I worked primarily with the younger kids, I had a few extra duties, such as making sure they had plenty of water and sunscreen. I even had to take them to the bathroom breaks. It was quite challenging to walk 15 kids into the Walmart bathroom, making sure I didn't lose any in the toy department. When we returned, they would watch demonstrations with older players who acted as assistant coaches. In the heat of competition, bodies would bang together and tempers might flare. I always stepped in to calm things down. Other times, kids would fall on the pavement and get hurt. During these times, I would play the role of a nurse. Kids always cried when their knee was bleeding. Somehow, a Band-Aid always did the trick. Some of the kids' favorite part of the day was getting a concession stand break. Helping 15 kids pick out their candy, Gatorade, etc. could be very hectic and quite challenging. It was always interesting to me to observe the kids who didn't want to stop playing during the break for concessions in contrast to those who lived for the break. At the conclusion of camp, every camper received a basketball and a t-shirt. I truly loved the excitement on their faces when they received these items and realized that they had successfully completed the camp. Working as an assistant coach for Top Guns has taught me many good life lessons. I always knew it was a great and productive day when all the kids left camp tired, happy, and a better basketball player. I have learned as much from them as they did from me. I learned that through basketball, a person can be taught how to share, compete, laugh, fail, and excel to be a better person for it. As the campers grow up, I am delighted to attend their games and see them playing on middle school teams competing on a new level. It is also fun to see former Top Guns campers in the stands at Clarksville High School watching me play. I love when we get a chance to greet each other, and I am happy when we share the brief moment together. I sincerely hope that they are still learning from me through my example. My childhood dreams of contributing to and playing on a championship team came true during my sophomore year when our basketball team won district champion and region runner-up honors. I proudly shared the court with my father as our head coach. Together we traveled to the state tournament, losing a heartbreaker by only 4 points to a formidable opponent who literally towered over us. As a state tournament competitor, we knew our team had nothing to hang our heads over, and payoff for our hard work was obvious with our successful season. Yet when I compare the pride of our basketball championship season to the pride of the young girls and boys with whom I worked in the summers, our basketball championship season pales in comparison. I have been honored to be selected as a co-captain and help lead successful teams. Therefore, I certainly know the meaning of hard work and dedication, but seeing the look of pride in the faces of young campers who are so dear to my heart is an absolutely and unbelievably winning feeling. These special girls and boys work equally as hard to achieve their own individual goals. Working with many of the same group of students for 5 straight summers has allowed us to form an incredible bond, which has strengthened with each passing year. Together we have grown physically and have matured through the years. I believe it is vitally important to remember that I am a student athlete, keeping in mind that the key word student always comes first. I am gratified to be a member of National Honor Society. I am equally pleased to be a starter on the varsity basketball team. However, I am deeply honored and humbled to have worked for 5 years with an incredibly special group of young girls and boys who have shared their lives with me. Because of this experience, I am more patient, tolerant, and more compassionate to others due to the lessons these extraordinary individuals have taught me. I plan to continue my volunteer work and the incredible self-satisfaction it brings to my life. In conclusion, I believe Coach John Wooden has said it best. Who you are as a person is far more important than what you are as a basketball player. I wish to continue using the arena of basketball to continue to develop my own character while influencing others in a positive manner.